Well, your father's not home, so I suppose so. Great. And this time, don't make it one of those stupid stories again. Now, why would you say Little Miss Harry sat on a fairy is stupid? It just is, Mama. It just is stupid. Well, this story, I guess, won't be that boring. A long time ago, in a faraway kingdom, lived a queen whose grace and beauty matched her in size. She always cared for her people, helping them if they were injured and giving them money so they could buy food, clothing, heck, even a house. The land was inhabited by many other creatures than us, such as fairies, dragons, you name it. The only way to live there is to die. Then you will be reincarnated as an animal there, only if you believe you can truly go there. But one day, a force like no other changed the queen. Organs and bones shifted and moved. She turned thinner and thinner as the days went by. Her legs turned short, skinny, and stubby, to the point where she could barely walk with them. Her fur turned into a hideous purple, her head grew bigger, and her eyes grew to a hideous color. And most of all, she had more and more hair growing on her head, to the point where she could practically be Rapunzel. Then everything changed. Out of the mist of her sorrows, the queen began to laugh. Laugh an insane laughter. Laugh a laugh that was so loud that it could be heard even in the overworld. That day, the queen dyed one ear black, one ear white, and most of the fur on top of her head white. She made herself seem like a checkerboard. One paw would be black and then the opposite paw would be white. Then one paw would be white and the opposite be black. She wore an eyeshadow. In fact, so much you could fill a river. It was a very cold black color. She bestowed herself a black crown with a white jewel. Diamond, if you'd like to call it. Then she made the world her own living hell. From that day on, anyone who died and knew about the land would be resurrected as an evil soldier of the Queen's army. The Queen's goal was to use that army someday to open the portal to the overworld. And she would use the army to take over the worlds. And she would rule both her land and our land. And she still collects her own soldiers each day. That was a good story, Mommy. Good night. Good night, my dearest darling. Do you think I will be able to go there one day? Only if you believe. Good night, my sweetest. Where's dinner? I'm sorry. Really. It's just, our daughter got in the way because she wanted to fall asleep and I'll go do it right now. I promise. Please, just don't hurt her. Don't hurt me. All right. Thank you. I'll make it quick for you, though. What? Go to hell. As do you too.
Don't you worry about it. You will be avenged, if it is the last.